and so it begins. It's a really nice drawback. Oh yeah. It's like they just went further with their style with the next generation abilities. I like that HUD. I know. Especially because it wasn't just straight gray, it was like a metal scratchy gray.
You'd think he'd done it himself the way he
You know, like you find on a sword.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
But how?
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
That felt good.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a
That was
friend.
an oddly huge smoke ring.
And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the king's
Excuse me while I turn on the subtitles. People still play with inverted controls. Like, why can't you guys just learn? Quit making it difficult for the rest of us.
At the Whispering Wood, he was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the back.
Your face!
You're questioning Norrin's honor. I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
I like how I can actually tell like
Lord some wine.
the layers of different
Go
armor.
on.
Yeah.
It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and like their textures are interesting because it literally looks like they're painted. Like they didn't try to give the illusion that this looks like real clothes.
Served House Forrester for centuries.
Yeah,
His honor is beyond reproach.
like that guy's, like the style on that guy's shoulder
You've
pad
never
right
seen
there.
a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
I want to get drunk.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North. The King in the North. Tomorrow we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock.
Death to the Lannisters.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man.
Well,
he's
gee,
become.
thanks, guy.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their
Snooze, you lose.
I'd rather he
Fuck off.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to
Is that
survive
right?
forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as Esquire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to to see you ride
Ready?
side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Gar.
No longer.
The hard work has paid off.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my
If
lord.
you can.
Thank you.
Save some of the rest of us, you dick. God.
Fetches more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
I don't know.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have.
Little do you know.
I outrank you.
I just outranked you.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
See, that's where you're lucky.
Just on his facial expression, I saw the emoticon sad face.
Big shit shoveling slob. Well, maybe I'd think
Shut up.
was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Owen.
Suppose this beats pig farming. But
Just
not by
shut
much.
your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Shut up.
Listening to your wine.
Like,
That
we're just
actually
trying to
can
carry
never be
these
more
bases for fucking our upper mates. They're just bitching
My
nonstop.
uncles has nothing to do with it.
Like, I did not get the vibes that the guy that I'm under with the big armor that just promoted me and made me feel really good about myself is a dick tyrant and a liar and a cheat. Shut up, Owen.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walden.
Excuse me?
Generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice.
So I'm guessing they're like the Nilfgaardians.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Even that base man.
Carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Or like the flame right here. Oh,
What's wrong?
literally almost looked like a pastel painting. Uh-oh.
Just gotten into you. You're acting rather
We have
odd.
enough wine, I think. I'm getting
You've had too
some
much
shady ass
Have
vibes.
enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
People's swords are starting to
What's
trot about.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
And now we're getting surrounded. Fuck!
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Damn! His day has ended.
Bowen. Oh, it is only a Bowen.
Bowen!
Five.
I know.
Oh.
Ooh! I know I did, actually. I totally thought that was just like a spike coming out of his body. Not a QTE. Ooh. Ooh. He does have good form. Almost as elegant as like a Star Wars fight.
Square strength.
Ooh. Yeah. Damn. I really feel these stabs. I would be hauling my ass off right now. Especially with just a shield. Like I could block arrows or something, but
Shoot that one!
fuck you. Fuck you. You're getting out of this bitch. I do have balls. great. Ooh. I like that. Ooh, I missed. Ooh. I like how the one I missed wasn't too threatening though. No! Power of Christ compels me. Yeah. I lost my Deku shield though. But I got the footwork. I got the footwork. This dude's gonna choke me out. Ooh. Felt good. Oh, right in the fucking knee.
Good fucking riddance.
Oh, terrible turn of events for his fate. Not only you get stabbed in the back of the knee, but a horse falls on you? Fuck my life. Or you could be that guy. Yeah, dude.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
We lost another one.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
Leave him.
I couldn't sound more guilty.
Save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I better grab that fucking short sword. Ah. I had a claymore. Ah, damn it. I know. You just had to appreciate the moment.
Go, my lord. While there's
Not
still
the right
time.
time, man. Where do we go from here, man?
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down.
Like dogs.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Man.
I'll be damned.
See, I feel so honorable, but so shitty at the same fucking time. He's pretty much, you know, like accepting his death and
There's
giving
still
him
time, my
his
lord.
sword.
We can both
You
get.
Like,
Must go.
My lord,
fuck,
By the
that
gods,
sucks.
You will obey me.
I know. Like, no fucking pressure.
Tell your uncle.
No fucking pressure, man.
Tell him. The North Grove must never.
Like, I just graduated from not being a
No
servant
one
boy
but him.
and
You
starting my,
understand?
you know,
You must
to
wait
probably
till
like
only
be a
your
knight,
Uncle
I
Duncan
guess. I don't know how it works in his universe.
depend on it.
The way the way I imagine it is like you like go through knighthood, basically like a police academy or
You
something,
must do
and then
this
you
for your house.
you know start to be with him.
Kill those fucking
That's how I'd say it.
foresters.
I'm sure there's a lot more systems.
With luck, Frey.
That hurts. I like how they had a singular like, light from the moon, like setting the stage, and then I just scampered to the darkness. Because that wasn't a sprint, a jog, that was a scamper. There's a Game of Thrones, like called fucking Game of Thrones theme. And it's basically it's this theme, like with the whole like melody and shit, da 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 da. But it's like fucking Game of Thrones, and that's just like the whole fucking theme. So now every time I see this intro, or even hear the melody, that's all I'm hearing. Fucking Game of Thrones. Yeah, my teacher showed it to me last semester. Like that's literally how we started the class one day. Well, first he showed his Plants vs. Zombies video that he recorded the other night, and he showed an example of terrible UV mapping. And like he basically, because he got in a glitch where he got outside of the like the border of the border of the map, and he could basically go under. And he went under the houses, and on the bottom of the houses they were all stretching acid. Like even though you can't see it, and it's fine because that's one of the getting away with it rules.
Yeah.
That you can learn in game design. That it's lazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking lazy. Like just make a regular like. Fuck you.
For problems with you.
Yeah.
If they do glitch out of your game, they need to enjoy the view.
Yeah. Jason, ridiculous but awesome. A telltale story. Oh, cool.
Walking on sunshine.
I'm talking about that song. It's the only Futurama episode that will make me bawl my eyes out. Straight up. That little doggy man.
Blood.
He waited so many seasons for Fry,
Fresh.
but he was already in the future. I like how I can clearly see like the engraving of the tree on the sword. What? Get help, bro. See your local doctor. Me neither.
What's another good game?
Another what?
That's Father's car.
The original Xbox era? Besides Phantom Dust, JSRF, and KOTORs?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking
Baldur's
time
Gate?
for this.
There was an Xbox version.
It may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Vex? Vex was in, what's going on here?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for
I like
you
your
here.
haircut, mister. Alright?
Father,
I said move on.
Is that so? This obviously implying that's my dad. So I'm gonna fucking fuck you. If I see three guys with swords and my dad on the ground,
Is that so? You can try if you
like
like.
fuck that.
And then he'll lead you to the pigs.
get off.
I have basic
My
deduction skills.
This is
Deduction.
Bolton man now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword
Lordly
like that.
sword. That's such a nice word. Very lordly in my blocking skills.
No,
Now you see, as soon as I see that from a
I'll have that
distance,
sword, boy.
I would get in aggressive mode. Come get it.
Fuck.
Damn. He shoulder bumped me.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer.
Yeah. Fucking shoulder bump you, bitch. That's nice. Oh. You get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That'll probably be the extent of your strength after getting stabbed. Nice. I felt good.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following.
Were you? So am I. My own.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much
Brit.
I promise.
It almost sounds like Brett. Brit. Brit.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
The implications are heavy.
I tried to stop them.
It ain't.
I'll kill the men who did this.
I swear. Dope.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great
Great
Hall.
news
Quickly.
with a stab in the knee.
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Oh
My
no.
sister, she was only 8 years old. This never would have happened with the
My
Starks and
sister.
Dark. It's unimaginable.
No.
Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, mister. What are you touching there?
Blade cut deep,
What are you
but I should be able to say
what are you doing?
your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again.
Do it again if I had the chance. If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ow. It's gross. Ugh. You can see my insides. That's cool.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose
That's
the lord
intense,
of the
but
house
awesome.
and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord. Our house will never fall. By the gods, let's hope you're right.
By the gods.
This house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
I
Right.
am the y'all.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life. He did. Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather...
Goddamn right, it's important. It's dying fucking words, man.
Be here any moment now.
Of all the words she chose to tell me to give a message to my uncle. And only let him hear. That's a heavy weight.
Go on.
And direct,
Stop now.
because it's my family. It's
It's
not
better
just
to let
like,
the blood
go
circulate.
tell a specific person in this town. It's like, go tell your fucking uncle, because he obviously has some importance. I'm liking this character. This Garrett fella. Garrett. I'm more interested in this picture because the camera kept, like, panning to it. It was like, hey, look at that picture. So I'm like, okay. Going on here? Asher?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
I like that name for a place. Essos. Talia. Uh-oh. I don't have no good vibes about that.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
That's
Although,
cool how they're
I
giving
wonder
me
if they'll bring her home.
lore of the character.
Lady Forrester.
Kind of like how they did in Wolf Among Us. When you first get the
Like
fairy
Lady
tale book.
Forrester myself.
Yeah, like the other fairy tales that haven't been mentioned.
Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Poor
Forrester.
Lord
It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
That's a cool, like, that's cool.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Gregor the Good.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Will you? Ebs.
This might help.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Yes.
I think that's an interesting concept. That you could put maggots in a wound. Or wow, a wound, not a womb. That's gross. You don't want that shit in a womb. But in a wound, and that they'll slowly heal them. Kind of like those Jason X like nanomachines.
Oh, you got those?
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, I remember now.
Or do you want yours? Go for it.
This thing? Loud noises.
Yeah. Show him a short sword. If you know what I mean.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
See, I really wonder what Telltale uses to model their stuff.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
'Cause parts of me wants to say they use ZBrush with the paint on textures and such.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just
But even
want
still,
to
you
ask
could do that in a 3D suite like Maya or Max as well. Because I mean, a texture is just literally putting a picture that has all a UV map is UV map is coordinates for a texture.
Yeah.
You're telling it specifically where it is to put the texture and how far it's supposed to be width and length. That's all a UV map is. So it makes me wonder what they actually use.
Why do the White Hills hate the forest?
Come on, Telltale, give us some dev diaries.
Feeling is mutual.
I'll watch 'em.
There's been enmity
I'll give you
between
20
the two
views for
houses
every
as long as
video.
anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well,
I miss dev
there we
diaries.
are.
Or like, do you remember like when you bought a game, you could
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
when you bought a game, you could
Especially now with the
they'd give you like
Vulcans
dev
in town.
diary on a disc or
Proceed to
something.
clear-cut
Or, like,
every
behind the
last
scenes
inch
on
of
a
it until
disc.
there's nothing
Last one I
left,
remember is Oblivion.
just as they've done before.
Last one I remember was Fable.
Who is the
There you
new
go.
Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Fucking Lionhead Studios, man, that was a nice place.
At the
It was a
Citadel,
nice place.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. The advising Ethan.
Yeah,
to
them
stay
and
on
Lionhead and Bioware are definitely like they are the kings of the
Still
whole
so much
good
he
and
has to
evil.
learn, yet
Like
very
they're the
fate
ones who
and
started
future of
player
this house
choices.
rests in his hands, which is rather frightening when you think about
Besides
it.
text RPGs, of course, which are still I love text RPGs. You just have to be in like the right mood.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men.
Your
Although given the
circumstances.
circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan.
Politics.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll
Defer.
defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is.
Way to
but I'm
interrupt
afraid
me.
He's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
See, when I look at the hair, it really makes me think ZBrush.
Sorry.
Like so hard.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
See, like the back there, seems like they just have a base shape and then they pushed in on it. And that, I know for a fact that is a ZBrush option. You push or pull. It's literally just clay.
When all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family.
Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family.
Dude, I would hate. Yeah, I would hate to be Garrett right now.
Yet he was
To
unable
deliver.
to
Yeah,
stay.
so your husband
You
died.
were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it
No.
was chaos.
Ooh,
But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
Console the heaving breasts.
So
Ooh.
incredibly difficult for us.
Isn't that what this is all
especially
about?
children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Oh yeah.
You have the Forrester's sword.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and
Whoops.
Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
The guy I killed
They're the ones that should be
was this
demanding
Ramsay
retribution.
Snow's guard.
This happened on Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were
I
keeping
do like
peace in the name of
the
House
naming
Bolton.
style.
And what
So
would you
far.
have us do? Nothing.
Oh yeah.
I would have us use our heads while they're still
Yeah,
attached
it almost
to
seems
our
like he has a
shoulders.
method,
Garrett has lost as much as
like a
anyone
color
else.
than like a material or something,
Maybe you can talk some sense.
like
into
ironwood,
him.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much.
Iron
He
Hill.
deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Like his beard, man. It actually looks like a beard.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord.
I still remember the old Bioware days, or even like the Fable days and
He
old
knows
Bioware
nothing
days,
of
where
how to lead.
beards were still like
House, and he needs our
like
help. It's bad
is
enough the
straightly
Boltons can
3D
have us
modeled
bend the
onto
knee
their
and swear
face and like
guilty.
put on their face as
But
a
now,
separate object. So like
this,
if you're in certain camera
accusing
points, you
you
could
of
see
murder,
the It was just like a flat beard on the inside. There's no like thickness to it. It's like, wait, beards don't grow like that.
him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons.
As any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. They
Dinkelberg.
killed my family.
Aye.
I miss that
They'll
show.
say it was justice.
Still
They'll
weird to
say it
think
was
at one
murder.
time,
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would
Josh
use to put
Bell
us to
was
the
Timmy
torch
Turner.
and kill us all.
In the live action one?
I'm afraid
Who's
it's a
Josh Bell?
risk we cannot take, which is why you.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Duncan, the boy is
Where would I go?
enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond
Me
the
defending
reach
my
of even
dad.
House Bolton.
Really caused some problems.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go.
I'll go.
I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it.
Do you know a lot of Last of Us was done using ZRush?
And I'll see you have plenty of food. When we haven't
Especially
much
Joel's
time,
model.
The White Hills will come looking for you.
Yeah, it's crazy because I watched this like video during GDC, and it was the